This is Banduras' social cognitive theory. It's composed of three main factors that influence learning and influence each other. These factors are behavior, environment, and cognition. Bandura refers to a shifting influence as reciprocal determinism, as each factor affects the others continually. Behavioral factors are reactions, responses, interactions, and actions of an individual. Behavior can influence one's learning by its effect on motivation, comfortability, the atmosphere and understanding of learning experiences. Environment refers to the surroundings of an individual, both social and physical. This includes family, community, and any influence on or from one's surroundings. As a quiet environment can help someone study, rowdy behavior can disrupt a learning environment. Behavior can influence environment, and so can cognition. Cognitive factors are personal understandings, knowledge, goals, expectations, and skills. This also includes planning, which can influence one's environment by understanding a setting and what can be accomplished there. Cognition can be influenced by behavior and environment as well. Behavioral habits can impact studying and learning, and environmental distractions can inhibit cognition. Each factor influences learning. As teachers, we hope to help students balance themselves across these factors and promote self-efficacy. Each student comes from their own background, which balances these factors differently. To understand individuals, we need to consider the wide variety of factors that are influencing their learning. Thank you. Observational learning is broken down into 4 steps: attention, retention, production, and motivation. Attention happens when a student focuses on the desired information. Focus and interest are important for students to receive information. Retention is when the information is received and encoded into the mind. This is how a student retains knowledge. Production comes after the student has stored the knowledge and is understanding execution of the knowledge. They know what is expected, yet struggle to properly reproduce the desired task. Practice can improve these skills. Motivation is the final step, where a student can reproduce the modeled behavior, but needs a reason to do so. This is where reinforcement, incentives, or sometimes internal motivators influence reproduction of the learned behavior. Observational learning is something we do often ourselves. We watch others to learn new skills, like drawing stars or using chopsticks. It's important that we understand this process so that we can teach and motivate our students to the best of our abilities. Thank you. This is the theory of mind. Around age 2, children develop senses of perception, emotion, and desires. They are also aware of the relationship between these 3 concepts. For example, seeing the cookie means wanting the cookie. Not getting a cookie can then cause sadness or anger. In the next stage, children become aware of false beliefs, which means that the mind can be accurate or inaccurate. This age group is also likely to underestimate mental activity in others. In middle to late childhood, an awareness of the capabilities of the mind is better appreciated. Children understand that thoughts and beliefs are relative and interpreted according to personal experiences. The same event can have multiple interpretations. Adolescence is where self-awareness grows more prominent. Children have the ability to monitor and manage their own basic needs in learning. They also know how to understand and apply strategies. This stage experiences metacognition. They are aware of thinking and fluent in thought, can utilize logic and reason, and empathize with others. Theory of mind examines the growth of empathetic learning and consideration of what others may be thinking, feeling, expecting, and doing. As teachers, it is important for us to understand which levels of perception and metacognition our students are at. This way, we can use teaching techniques that can utilize social constructivist learning at appropriate times.